What's the big old deal with the Hoodlum gang? Welcome back to my channel. This your boy Hoodie from the Hood, aka your friend from that big old win, and I'm back at y'all with another video. But before we get started, if you happen to be new to the channel, you want to become a member of the Hoodlum gang, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment down below, share the video, tell a friend to tell a friend, hit that notification bell, and go on over to IG and follow me at Hoodie from the Hood. Y'all see the title, Compton TG allegedly gets marked out and rolled up off the yard. Now I seen this on I believe J Hood's channel, and it was J Hood's channel, and he was talking about how this happened recently in Calipat, level 4. If you don't know who Compton TG is, he's a rapper from Compton, I believe Atlantic Drive. And apparently he was getting into it on a tier with somebody from neighborhood Compton Crip. You know, those hoods are rivals. And he was dissing. He was saying the N-word. And when you say stuff like that, even though you're talking about one particular section, everybody's going to take offense to it. It'll be no different than a Damu saying F all Crips, but using the derogatory word for Crip. If you're a Crip, you're going to be offended. He could be talking to his rival from one specific hood, but anybody who's a Crip that's there is going to be offended because that word is a derogatory word to all Crips. So even though he's talking about the neighborhood Compton Crips, you use that word, which is derogatory towards all neighborhoods. So now all neighborhoods got a problem with you. So he dissed on the tier, and I guess when the doors popped, and I'm not saying none of this is true, I'm just going off of what J Hood was saying. And I know some of y'all gonna be like, he ain't on that yard, he on this yard, whatever the case is. People clearly still deal with him. So I'm just, and the only reason why I'm really doing content about this is because it kind of ties in to some homies out here. Well, ain't no kinda, it does. So he said what he said. I think some homies from 60s or whatever, and I'm guessing other neighborhoods had a problem and pushed up on him. And supposedly he was hiding under the bunk or on the bunk. Y'all got to watch the J Hood video. I was going to screen record it. I'm still getting used to playing with it. I was going to insert the clip, but it was J Hood's last video, so go check that out. And he was basically turning it down. Didn't want no problems, didn't want no smoke. And stopped coming out of his cell, wrote a kite to the individual from 60s who wanted that fade, and basically was like, hey, can I just roll it up? Like I said, this all alleged, man. I don't know, but this sound bad. Can I just roll it up and we'll call it even? That's sucker shit. So they presented the card, the kite, to his car, which is other Compton and Watts Crips, and they wasn't having it, and they got on him when he finally came out the cell. He was hiding in the cell. He finally came out. They whooped him off the yard. I guess he on C yard now, and J Hood said they about to get on him again. Now, I don't know why he would say that part, because let's say Compton TG is watching. He might get on now before they have the opportunity to get on him. But the reason why I wanted to speak on this is because I remember a while back, and the homie A-Rax gonna see this. The homie A-Rax, he do music. And at some point, This is around 2020, I believe. Him and Compton TG was DMing each other. I don't know if they was about to do a song with each other. And somehow it kind of got heated between the two. And he started calling the homie the N-word too. I think after that, he was in talks with the homie TC4 from West Coast about doing some music. And I believe he had asked him, and TC4 didn't tell me this, another homie had told me this. It might have been A-Rax, it could have been him or another homie. And I think he asked him like, hey, y'all fuck with the N-word. So he got that word bad. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm confused on how you, I mean, I understand how you hate the neighborhood Compton Cribs, but I'm surprised and confused at the same time that, I don't know if y'all remember when C-Mac first started blowing up, he pulled up to No Jumper with C-Mac. This is why I got to start editing, because I could have, right there, boom, inserted that clip in there and provide the receipts to y'all. But a lot of y'all probably seen that. He was sitting right there with C-Mac when C-Mac was starting to get on. So it's like, do you fuck with homies when it's beneficial? But it seemed like you really don't like no neighborhoods at all. So you said that on the tier, which everybody knows is a no-no. All that dissing, especially on the level 4. You dissing on the tier. Now everybody want to come see about you. You allegedly doing Mark Buster shit. You don't want to come out your cell. You strike a kite to him talking about, can you roll it up? I don't know if none of this is true. I'm just saying with the story he told. Only reason why it intrigued me is because, like I said, he had them two interactions with the homies out here, and he seemed to be anti-neighborhood in general. So when some neighborhoods brought it to you, you didn't have that same energy. And then J Hood was saying how his homies, guessing the Compton and Watts car, was basically like excited about putting hands on TG and ending his career, as they say. You know what I mean? Basically embarrassing him and smutting him out. And that's what comes with this, homie. When you got any type of notoriety or popularity or fame, somebody is always just looking for a small reason to try to knock you off your pedestal and bring you back down to where they at, or even lower. You know what I mean? It is hate. But if he did all of that, I can't say that it wasn't deserved, at least the ass whooping part. All the hating part, I don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? I don't hate on nobody. But as far as whooping him and tarnishing his name, whether you wanted to or not, it was well deserved if he indeed went out like that. But that's my video for today. I just want to give y'all that. Yeah, man, that's crazy. You know, especially when you listen to the content in people's lyrics and it sound like they on a different type of time. If you was bold enough to diss on the tier, you gotta know when these doors crack, you have to be conscious and aware that, hey man, I just dissed everybody. It's probably gonna go up. It is what it is. Now, if he would have came out and just got cracking, I'm quite sure his homies would have had his back. But the fact that he started allegedly doing all this bunk shit, yeah, man, they got on him and got him up out of there. Now you want another yard and they finna get you up out of there. And it's probably gonna be PC for him next, because that's gonna follow you anywhere you go. But yeah, that's my video for today, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, man. Did y'all see that story? If not, go check it out. Like I said, I'm still trying to play with the editing, you know, get it right. But go check out J Hood's video and you'll see exactly, I said everything that he said in his video, that this allegedly is how it happened. And it's not looking good for Compton TG. Compton ass TG. But anyways, man, it's your boy Hoodie from the Hood. I'm out.